Well, all I can say in terms of that is um, that period actually affected not just our family but extended family as well. More so our mental health, probably right up to now. Some of our own children don't even use the banana surname on social media platforms because of that reference. Because every time there's any story related to anyone with the banana name, the media, whatever, they just uh, bring up the old issues which happened, I don't know how many years ago. Imagine what that does to one's mental um, capacity. It's very destroying, and I think some people they don't even think how that affects people connected to that particular individual. I'm not here to defend uh, what happened. He himself went to court and he denied the allegations, but he served his sentence whilst he was still alive, and I believe he paid his dues to society. And I would ask that people respect that and leave it as is. And after all, he is now late. He's met his creator. His kids, his grandkids need to continue with life. And certainly, this whole issue of always bringing it up whenever there's something said, whether it's positive or negative, it's unfair. And people should just stop always using that as a tool to try and silence people who sometimes have some very genuine, um, uh, what can I say, want to do things very sincerely, perhaps contribute to society or to contribute to their own careers. Um, yeah, yeah, that's what I can say in terms of that. It's a sad period, and I think the person who was affected the most was my mother. And I think her leaving the country was to also try and avoid the harassment she was receiving from different people, different corners. And she only came back in her late years because she wanted to retire home peacefully where she was born. Just like most of us who have been raised in Zimbabwe, we want to be part of a Zimbabwe that respects us and gives us a chance to also contribute to its progress. I would also add that that case actually has affected so many other things in our lives. I mean, it's almost, once a person can't even accept who they are, you are not, you feel ashamed of who you are, and like what the kids are doing, changing their names. It's really sad. It's really sad. But I'm proud of who I am. I'm a banana, and I will remain a banana. And I am not my dad. I am myself. And I just want people to know out there that um, that was his time, and he served his time, and he made his contribution to this country. There's far more good things that he did for this country than the one thing that they always bring up about him. May his soul rest in peace. We did speak about the issue when he was still alive. We were in the UK at the time, and he came there to see us, and we sat down, and obviously we had to confront the issue, and he had to let us know as kids as well, what exactly had transpired. And according to him, he felt that it was a politically motivated issue, He clearly, I don't know whether it was pride or not pride, but he denied those issues as pathological lies. And but yeah, it hurt everybody. It hurt everybody, and I'm not sure how each person dealt with it. You know, in Zimbabwe, at the time there was no place one could go for counseling or anything like that. So you can imagine all members of the family, no one actually had an opportunity to be counseled over that whole episode. We had to deal with the issues on our own, with the support of friends and some family members. Yeah. When I think about it now, I think my mom did not want me to go into politics, not because she did not believe in my abilities, but because she knew once I go public, these barrage of attacks and insults linked to this, his case would come up again and obviously open the wounds and hurt which they'd tried to so much get rid of all these years. I actually only think about it now, but at the time, obviously, you know, when you're passionate about something, you just want to go ahead with it. But in afterthought, I can see why maybe the reason she never wanted me to go into politics in Zimbabwe. Key political achievements for me was the Unity Accord, obviously stopping the senseless killings of people in the Midlands and Matabeleland areas. And I would also say his starting of Kushinga Pikelela, which was his farm, which he donated, and is now a polytechnic, a government polytechnic. And also his love for sport led to the to Zimbabwean footballer Peter Ndlovu going to Europe and Benjamin Waruwaru, something which the two footballers seem to have never acknowledged to date. Though my father's young brother, who is in communication with one of the footballers, has confirmed these details. And yeah, so yeah, he was, I mean, he was known as Zimbabwe's #1 fan. So he made quite a lot of contributions to football in Zimbabwe. Key political achievements for me was the Unity Accord, obviously stopping the senseless killings of people in the Midlands and Matabeleland areas. And I would also say his starting of Kushinga Pikelela, which was his farm, which he donated, and is now a polytechnic, a government polytechnic. And also his love for sport led to the to Zimbabwean footballer Peter Ndlovu going to Europe and Benjamin Waruwaru, something which the two footballers seem to have never acknowledged to date. Though my father's young brother, who is in communication with one of the footballers, has confirmed these details. And yeah, so yeah, he was, I mean, he was known as Zimbabwe's #1 fan. So he made quite a lot of contributions to football in Zimbabwe.